How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Toy Table. I am your host, Steve, and this is going to be a good setup video, guys. It's just going to be some good racing, just for the fun of it. But pay attention, because we're going to narrow these 64 cars that I picked, hand-picked, watched, found, a lot of fourth place cars, a lot of overtime losers late in some of those years of racing for the quarter century Hot Wheels mainline tournament, of course. Anyways, we're going to give them another chance. I got 64 cars in the bucket here. You're just going to race them 2 by 2. We're going to take the winners. So we're going to be left with 32. And I haven't really thought about the points of the scoring yet. But let's see this and let's have some fun. Yeah, I thought I was also going to have some fun. Ken's grandmother, my mother, made Ken this pretty cool monster truck bag. I think it would be really cool to help us to really randomize these cars. We stretched all the way back to our 1995 cars and beyond. Once again, thank you so much for choosing and picking all your cars throughout. It's been a whole lot of fun. The fun's been all mine, actually, guys. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just take one from each side here. Just kind of whatever. It's 9:45. Thanks again for watching. We're gonna make up our matchups here, and then we're gonna race them off. And let's see how many matchups you guys can get right as we go. Okay, so I gotta get my groove here, guys. Gotta get my groove. So, first matchup out of the bag. We have the El Rancho, I think from the 2015 or 14. And we have the F Racer from a similar time period. Then, ooh, this could be a good one. We have the Solaire versus Mercedes to try to get into the tournament. Oh, from our very first race in 1995, the Oldsmobile. I think it's the Oldsmobile. It doesn't say. But anyways, Bone Shaker. One from each. There's another Oldsmobile versus the Sweet 16. Stay there. Oh, this one always just rolls and rolls and rolls. Next up, from the Pinheads, the Willies versus Shadow Jet that you can't see. That's going to be a good matchup to get in. The Lamborghini versus Dogfighter. Each losing in overtime, I think. The Ford GT versus Speed Driver made it into the Festivus, the Hot Wheels Festivus. Then we have the HW50. It spent some time in the case. Same with the Solar Reflex. You know what? Let's put those back, because I think they're actually from the same year. Oh dear. Bent axles. You don't want to be from the bag on the right. Nah, I kid you. Little chip paint never hurt anybody. Okay. I think I need one from this side. Oh, the Lancer. Gonna take on that prototype. Then we have the Ford GTX. I think that's from 2009 or so. Against that one. Excuse me. We got the MR2 versus the Indy Oval. Then we have this rocket thing versus the Camaro. Next up, Honda Civic. I think that's the Aurora. The old Aurora. Yellow. Way in the back there. Fig Rig versus the Callaway. Next up, Hot Wheels Pursuit versus the Buick Wildcat. We just seen this one. We've got the Cobra concept. It was in the mainline tournament as well against the Rescue Ranger. A lot of races going tonight. Half these cars are going home early. 2 are going to make it into the case. So we got the HW Pursuit versus what I think is Diesel Boy, Super Snake versus the Ford. Battle of the Fords. Mig Rig versus Eruption. I think those were released in 2 different years. Maybe not. It's an all-new matchup, though. For us, Jaguar versus the Camaro. Okay, so that's a lot of cars there. How am I going to do this? You know what? I could probably reach in the back there, guys. I got long arms. Only a few more to go. Oh, we got the Power Wagon versus Roger Dodger. Next up, What 2-4 versus the Volkswagen. Few more matchups here, guys. Callaway versus the Cloak and Dagger. Then we got the Viper versus the Acura. Next up, I think that's a Banshee versus the Ford. Okay. Let's go here. And we get the MX-48 into there. Solar Reflex into here. Mad Splash making an appearance versus the Ford Focus. And here now. Don't sleep on this one. BMW. Only a few more in the bag. Oh, against Formula Street. It's going to be a good matchup. Another Ford Focus. I don't think this one here was a Ford Focus. This one was indeed a Ford Focus. 2 Ford Focuses making this redemption tournament. He's going to have to go against the concept car there. Got a Mustang. 2 left in the bag here. Ooh, Mustang battle. One of them's getting knocked out. We got the Pocketsicle, or the Bikester or something, against Speedy Perez. And did I screw that up? And there's an odd number of cars. We got the blown Camaro last. Did I lose one in here? Hold on, guys. We're going to find an extra car. Alright, turns out I have one too many car. So I think we all want to see this blown Camaro. I don't think any of us need to see that one try to win this tournament. So we're going to give that guy the boot. Okay, so all the matchups are the same. I've just parked them differently and spread out. All right, guys. 32 races coming your way. It's going to take a while. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to obey by my rule of if I don't think it's going to be close the second time, then we're going to move on. Okay, BMW versus Formula Street. Same rules, lane change, possible overtimes to get into that case. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even down the hill. And wow, Formula Street performed well. But it's the BMW. I think coming out of the 2018 division, Formula Street, 2012 or so. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even down the hill. And it is indeed the BMW. Gonna move on. So I think the bucket ones are gonna be the losers. Should be half full after that. BMW. Moving on. I think this is the Boulevard Bruiser versus the HW50. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at that! Another even race. Lane 6. Should be enough to hold. Might give you an idea of the speeds of each year's car. 1, 2, 3, go. As that HW50 did make it into the case for a night or two, but gets knocked off by the Boulevard Bruiser. We'll redraw the cars, re-randomize them. I won't be able to keep those matchups. Next matchup to guess is the Pawn versus the Corvette. 1, 2, 3, go. Not the Pawn, but the Beetle. Look at that, another close race. Lane 1, holding up. But I smell overtime. One, 2, 3, go. And indeed, that Beetle was close enough on lane 6. The first overtime to get into the tournament. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Beetle with a nice clean run. Stays off the wall. No need to trade paint. Oops. And the Beetle is going to be one of the 32. Okay, we got the Pocketcicle, I think that's what it's called, versus Speedy Perez. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's going to be Speedy Perez knocking off. Oh no, lane 6. I'm going to re-race that, guys. I'm going to re-race that. 1, 2, 3, go. No, I guess it was lane 6. Things aren't looking good for Speedy Perez. One, 2, 3, go. And indeed, it is the Pocketcicle. I had high hopes for Speedy Perez. Not able to avoid the loss. We got the Rescue Ranger now. There's Cobra Concept. Placing second in its year. 1, 2, 3, go. But Rescue Ranger runs away with it in lane 6. No need to go any further. We're up to 5 contestants now of our 32. What's this one even called? Oh, Firestorm versus the Camaro. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even down the hill, but Firestorm takes over. Some runaway speed on the bottom stretch. Should be enough to hold on lane 1 here. 1, 2, 3, go. And sure enough, not bad by the Camaro. Only losing by about a car length there. 6 contestants down. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Mad Splash now versus the Ford Focus. I do think these were from the same tournament, same year. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's Mad Splash on lane 6. Should be able to hold. Knock off this little hatchback. 1, 2, 3, go. And the pull away speed on the Mad Splash. Pretty good racing so far. Pretty good. Okay, Solar Reflex now versus the MX-48. I remember the MX-48 being a pretty good favorite. A lot of guys like that speed. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, lane 6 with another call. Slamming into the bear. Bounty bear safety. Lane 6. MX-48. That last little bit of a burst. 1, 2, 3, go. And there it is, the pull away speed. We are starting to see a little bit of a trend. The older cars are winning. Next up. We got the Banshee versus the HW Pursuit. 1, 2, 3, go. And there's a shocker. Lane 1. Do not sleep on this Pursuit. Banshee, though, should be able to force overtime. 1, 2, 3, go. And it does. Which one is going to be able to stay off the wall? One, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's the Banshee. Not bad at all. Good roll. Okay. You know who's going to win this one? I don't. Indy Oval 500 versus the MR2. One, 2, 3, go. Sure enough. Indy Oval. Oh. That was just the first one. MR2 could force overtime. 1, 2, 3, go. Nope. The IndyCar gets into the final. Not the final, but the next round. Qualifies. Okay. This one might be a no-brainer, but Speed Driver was pretty impressive. Ford GT versus Speed Driver. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's even, but lane 6. When lane 6 is even like that, we should see this Ford now win by about a car length. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be even. 1, 2, 3, go. And sure enough, Ford's got it. Okay. Sweet 16 versus the Olds. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Oldsmobile on lane 1. But was that a 1 car length gap? I don't know. Can he hold lane 6? 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty fast down lane 6. And it's 6 again. Or well, the Olds knocking off the news. The Sweet 16. Okay, how many is that? 12? Woo! Almost there, guys. One sec. Alright, we are back. Just took a little breather. Cars have not moved 1 millimeter between takes. Bone Shaker now versus I think it is an Oldsmobile. 442. Remember the package. 1, 2, 3, go. And it is the Bone Shaker, winning lane 6. It's weird, the track moved there. So, Bone Shaker won lane 6. This Bone Shaker's going in lane 1. Looks like we're gonna have a Bone Shaker in the 32. 1, 2, 3, go. And sure enough, Bone Shaker number 13. Ford Vic, Ford Mustang, Super Snake. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, another even one down the hill. Porsche, or not the Porsche, the Mustang hit another gear in the last little strip of track there. Is it enough? I was hoping to see more overtime, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. And I got my wish. Lane 1 is the winner twice in a row. We'll put them out wide because the Victoria's runner boards, footboards. Might catch the trigger. 1, 2, 3, go. And the Ford Victoria hits the pavement first and knocks the Mustang out of there. Nice. Close race. Another snub for the Super Snake. Dogfighter now. Gonna have to chase down and pass this Lamborghini Diablo. One, 2, 3, go. Look at the Dogfighter go. And it's the Diablo. Or sorry, the Dogfighter. Battle of the D's. Yeah, Dogfighter won. Lane 6. Dogfighter now. Lane 1. 1, 2, 3, go. Dogfighter out to a good start. And we got the Dogfighter with a chance for the case, chipping a chair. Okay, we got this bowling pin car. Rip rod type thing. Versus the Ford GTX. One, 2, 3, go. Oh, that was an even one. Ford. This is so fast. It's pretty fast. Ford was just a little faster there. 1, 2, 3, go. And it is the Ford by about a lane. About by a car width length. 16 cars now. We're halfway there. I can do it. Big rig. Callaway. 1, 2, 3, go. What's your guess? Big rig. That must have been a slow year for the Callaway. He's out. I remember watching that video and he looked much faster. Okay, we got an HW Pursuit versus Diesel Boy. One, 2, 3, go. And it's HW Pursuit by about a car length. On lane 1, is that enough? Diesel Boy right on his trail. His trail. One, 2, 3, go. Races are down the hill, and it's lane 6. Lane 6. HW Pursuit. Mercedes versus, I forget, I think this is a Solaire. 1, 2, 3, go. Mercedes skithering on lane 1 for the win. One, two, three, go. Mercedes doesn't do so well that time. Forcing overtime is the Solaire. One, two, three, go. Oh, look at that. The Solaire knows when to turn. Throwing that Mercedes into the guardrail. And with the win, has a chip and a chair. Yeah, this is an Aurora versus a Civic. Who's going to win? 1, 2, 3, go. It's as even as it gets. Lane 6 was the winner, though. It really is too bad. Lane 1 is so much faster. We'd be hooting and hollering. 1, 2, 3, go. There it is. It has to be doing. It's like just like right there, where lane 1 takes over. Okay, El Rancho F Racer. Random races, if you're just joining us. I handpicked them. Fast cars from the previous races and racing them into 32. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it's the F Racer winning lane 6 by enough. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that is a Rageous. Pontiac Rageous versus the 57 Ford. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, as close as it gets. Once again, it's the Ford on lane 1. One, two, three, go. Ford on lane 6 as well. Was not expecting that. Fast little car. Shadow Jet time. When the Shadow Jet lost, that was a shocker. Versus the 40 Willys. Tough assignment here. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's Shadow Jet with a whole shot. That's good enough. This time and my back are the enemy right now. "24 Hours" versus the Lancer. 1, 2, 3, go. Lane 1. Wow, they're pounding. They're pounding the bag. They're pounding the heavy bag. Lancer winning lane 1. Versus 24 Hour. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, Lancer's going to get lane 6 as well. What do you think, guys? You think these guys are going to offer a pretty good race or what? Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. If you guys know, make the right picks. Power Wagon. Roger Dodger. 1, 2, 3, go. Roger Dodger's pretty quick there. See if that power wagon can't get into the middle lanes. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it looks like Roger dodged. No, it's lane 1. There is overtime. Dodge fans, hold on here. You guys might get some representation. 1, 2, 3, go. Once again, pretty even down the hill, and they clang. But I think it's lane 2. Or not even lane 2, but I think it's this one here. If you guys see it differently, let me know. That truck is right there. Okay, Roger Dodger. Moving on. Okay, Volkswagen, very impressive. What to for? 1, 2, 3, go. It's the Volkswagen slithering and jostling. That spent more time turning than going straight, but it was enough for the win. Enough for a chance against 31 other cars. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's enough. Woo! It's a workout. Callaway. And the Cloak and Dagger, the car that actually made me think of this ridiculous idea. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Callaway. Ken can have that one. Okay. Okay, 5 left. 5 left. We could do... The Acura versus the Dodge Viper. They're at the top of the hill, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, where did the Viper go? Lane 1 is hot. This Acura doesn't have a chance. One, 2, 3, go. And into the finish. Mustang battle. Take a sip. It's a Mustang battle. One, 2, 3, go. Pretty even down the hill. Look at that go. Lane 6 it is. Should be enough. 92 Mustang versus, I do believe, a 67 Mustang. 1, 2, 3, go. And down it goes. And that's enough. Blue Mustang moving on. Alright, who do you think's gonna win? Focus or the Plymouth Concept? One, 2, 3, go. It's gonna be the Plymouth by a mile, and that's enough. Jaguar versus the Camaro. Very exciting car, the Camaro was. This one had a derail. Big time favorite. Got knocked out early. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, even a lot more even than I thought. Lane 1 with the win there. But is it enough? I think we got overtime coming. One, 2, 3, go. And it's lane 6 indeed. Lane 6. Was that right? I don't know. Either way, they earned overtime. First one to the line. Moving on. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, the Camaro with a kiss and ride. Sending that Jaguar flailing, like driving through the snow. Camaro versus the Eruption. This one could be a sleeper match. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's close. Lane 6. One, two, three, go. Woo! There it is. Okay. There's your 32 cars. We're going to have another look at them. I'm going to get a beer, catch my breath, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, that was a lot of fun, believe it or not. Hi Bales. Bales is back in from outside. And anyway, so here's the cars. 32 cars. I'm gonna split them up into 2 shows. So I just we'll do this and this. So now in the description, as I said, you guys gotta skip to 36 minutes so you can know what's going on. So pick 4 cars from each group, okay? At the end of the next show, I am going to, well, no. I'm trying to do this where I don't have to wait for the picks. Bales, get out of here. Scram. Okay. So I'm trying to avoid having to recollect everybody's picks again, okay? Because that's what's not really taking up the time. But as I'm waiting, then I figure out something else to do instead of finish off these races. And I really want to finish off the races. Okay, so go ahead and pick 4 cars from this group here. We're going to go through them, and 4 more from the other group. So you can say like I guess A group, B group. 8 cars total, but they're going to go in 2 different shows. So, excuse me, points will be awarded, of course. And yeah. Okay, so part of the A group. You're looking for 1 winner, because we're going to take, and we're not going to race A and B together because A and B are going to go into the case. Okay, guys? So we got Roger Dodger. You're looking for 1 winner of 16. And we'll do 16 points. 16 points for the win. 4 cars. You know what? We'll give 6 points for second. But it's going to mean nothing as far as the case. Okay. Okay? 16 and 6 points. Roger Dodger. Callaway C7. I'm pretty sure Bales was picking that Roger Dodger pretty hard there. So we got the blown Camaro. Last car to make it in there. Then we have the Lancer. I should have mixed them up, but I didn't. Oh dear. We got the HW Pursuit. And I've got the Keats. If you're ever in Canada, get yourself a can of Keats. Maybe good stuff. We got the Solaire. Dodge Viper. The 57 Ford. The Bone Shaker. 4 cars going into this bucket, okay? Shadow Jet. Probably going to be a favorite there. The Volkswagen Qualified. I think it is the 67 Mustang. It doesn't say anywhere. The Mustang. The Hyundai Spider concept car. Pretty impressive there. Fig Rig. F Racer. And then the Camaro. So pick 4 of those that went into the bucket. Okay, guys? Then if you can do so, put your B picks all at the end of this video in the comments. And that'll help me out. And I'll do both videos back to back. And then we'll fill the case. And then I'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, guys? You guys have been awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome getting your picks in. I've been the laggard. Okay, we'll start out probably with a favorite, the Rescue Ranger. We got the Beetle, one of our earlier races tonight. You got the Popsicle, or the Bikesicle, or what is it actually called? The Pocket Bikester, of course. MX-48. Boulevard Bruiser. Also one of our earlier, I guess all these kind of where I forgot to mix them up. But it's going to be good. Got the BMW. Mad Splash. I'm going to pick 4 of these cars as well, guys. The Olds 442. The big flywheels. The Indy Oval making representation. Firestorm. Bales is listening. He's just right here next to me. We got the Ford GTX. The Pontiac Banshee. I think it's the Banshee. But Buick Wildcat. Sorry about that, guys. Buick Wildcat. Ford GT. Could be another favorite. We got the Olds. Let's say yellow Olds, because there's that other big red one. The Dog Fighter. One of my favorites. And then we have the 32 Ford Victoria. Winning in overtime to get into this quasi-final. Okay, so kind of just not even a bonus round, but a chance to come back and a chance for me to confuse you, because I feel like all those cars almost have a chance to win, but as we know, one will be fastest from either the bucket or this, the B bag, and then they'll be on the case, and then we'll be set to go with 32 cars. And what do you guys want me to do? Just do 2 16s again, or put them in brackets, and you guys pick the whole bracket, and then you get points for how many cars you can get, you know, how many picks you can get right going through. Then I'm afraid that maybe we're all out of it. Maybe you pick brackets, and then you pick again. I don't know. I got to think that one over in the next couple days. You think I would have thought about it, but each time I think about something, I think about something else I want to do. But anyways, we'll see you next time with these cars here. Get your picks in for both races, the bucket and the B bag. Okay, guys? Once again, thanks for watching the Toy Table, and keep those tires pumped and racing. We'll see you next time.